So today I am here with the new experiment for grade 12, which is Ohm's law. So the aim for today's experiment is to find the resistance of a given wire by plotting a graph of potential difference versus current. So let's go through the experiment. Here the materials required as per the circuit diagram as you have seen. So I have a battery eliminator where I can change the power supply. It's a DC power supply, direct current power supply. And next I have a milliampere to measure a current, and I also have a voltmeter here. I have a rheostat, and as per the circuit diagram we are supposed to connect a unknown resistance wire. Here I have connected a nichrome wire in a parallel connection to the voltmeter, and rest all are in series connection. You can see the positive of the battery eliminator is connected to the positive of a milliammeter, and the negative of the milliammeter is connected to the positive of the voltmeter, and negative of voltmeter is connected to the rheostat, and the other side of rheostat goes to the negative of the power supply. And the wire, unknown resistance wire, is connected parallelly to the voltmeter. So one side the positive is connected, and other side of wire the negative side is connected. Okay, let's begin with the reading. First I'll turn on the power supply and make sure the power supply gives a minimum output, that is 2 voltage. And let's see, the voltage is given, so we can read it. I can see the 0.6 voltage. As I have connected this to the 5 volt, the maximum is 5 volt. Here you can see the 5 volt here, so you have to take the readings from down one, not the up one. If I connect it to the 15 volt, then I may take the up one, but here I have connected to the 5 volt, so I am taking the down one reading. So the down one is, the first division it shows is 0.1. so let's see properly the first reading. It is 0.6 voltage, so I'll note it down. Take the ammeter reading. The ammeter reading we can see is 500. The total reading is 500 till here. So we have 10 divisions till 100. So that means the each division shows 10 milliammeter, which is milliampere. So we can take the reading properly here. So which is between 100 and 110. So I'll note it as 105. It is in a center. So the ammeter reading is 105. So we completed the first reading. Similarly, I will be doing in a same way. I'll change the voltage to 0.8 volt. So I have changed the voltage to 0.8 through rheostat, and similarly I'll take the reading for ammeter also. The ammeter it shows is, here you can see I took this as 136. So this is the second reading. Okay, I have completed 4 readings. Here comes the 5th reading. I turned into 1.8 voltage. The supply is 1.8 here. You can see the reading 1.8 voltage, and the reading in milliammeter is, let's make it from the straight, 310, and you can see the line here. So it should be little bit less than 310. So it is 307 I'm taking it as 307. Here is the 5 readings that I have noted. The first was 0.6 and 105. The second was 0.8 and 136. So similarly, third, fourth and fifth one was 1.8, which has 307 ammeter reading. So as per our aim, so we are going to make a graph between potential difference and the current. So I'll be showing you the graph that comes between potential difference versus current. Okay, here I have drawn a graph. It's little rough. Okay, as per the table. So the first reading as per the table was, let's see the reading, 0.6 and 105. So the difference I have taken is 0.246. Yeah, this is 0.6, and here 100, 20, 40, 60. So 20 difference in ammeter reading, and voltmeter I have taken 0.2 difference. So the first reading is this, second is this, third, fourth and fifth reading. So from here I'll be showing you to find the resistance. By the next I have found is the slope through this graph. Here I have found triangle V, which is the reading between this 1 and 1.4, you can see. So which is 1.4 minus 1, and triangle A, which the reading difference between this reading and this reading, which is 238 minus 170. So and then I got 0.4 voltage by 68 ampere, and the resistance I got is 0.00588 ohms. So this is the resistance I have taken from the graph. And at last, you guys can support me by subscribing my channel and by sharing and by liking the videos. Thank you.